MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
The designated hitter,
and the pitch. Matt Adams comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tim Anderson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the running play, 2 down. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Hit hard on the ground to first. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Phillips. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Cabrera on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
On the move is Markakis, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right fielder, Shea.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Bautista will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Inciarte moving in, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tehran sets, 2-0 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yoan Moncada.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Liner towards second, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Set to deliver the 0-1 to third. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher, number 28.
This one's flared toward left center. Anderson onto the grass. 2 gone. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Markakis.
Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Will
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bautista.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled straight back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Fly ball out toward left center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And he just misses with a curveball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Markakis on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Next
10,
to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Smoke toward third. Garcia is there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
So
Chicago.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
Here's the first
11.
pitch to him.
Ender
Looped out toward
Inciarte.
short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding in once again,
Designated hitter,
Matt Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cabrera. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Kemp.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Tim Anderson.
And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight.
Phillips gets dirty. It's in time. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Stepping in and ready for
right fielder, Shea Bruce.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher number 28, Stephen.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Phillips. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Third baseman number
Ready
13.
For another chance, Adonis Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Bautista.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Third baseman number
So
21,
digging in now, Todd Frazier.
Frazier.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce moves over. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Cabrera.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it. As soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that misses. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's... Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Jason Mott will come on out.
Soto.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Tim Anderson runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Melky. Cabrera.
53. Melky.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aroldis Vizcaíno.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 38, Aroldis Vizcaíno.
Santiago Delgado will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Soto is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, right fielder, Shea Bruce. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Tyler Saladino will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Up next for Chicago, second baseman.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's worked a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Freddie Freeman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera on the move. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Arcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting it.
Throw on to first will take care of them, and the White Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.